Alright guys, welcome to the first episode of the series $100 to 100K. We're gonna try to make this happen. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, if it's even going to work out, but the idea is we get from $100 to 100K. Now, you can see my Rollbit account has $100 in it. The reason I'm starting with Rollbit is just so I can use really high leverage to get things started pretty fast. Otherwise, it's really gonna take forever. I'm actually thinking of taking a small long here. Let's go with $50, 700 leverage. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so I'm thinking of testing the top side here again, and then some rejection to the lows again. What else? Something I wanted to add is, obviously I'm not thinking of using Rollbit the entire time because it's horrible for trading. First of all, the fees are absolutely insane. I'm actually gonna wait here till we fill this bottom gap here. Well, that was the right call because it just retraced. But so the fees are like 20-30%, while on other exchanges it's around more like 0.02. So it's literally 1,000 times higher, 1,000 times, which is absolutely insane. And that's gonna, I have to be, okay, let me just check the chart here because it might start moving already before filling that. Okay, let's go with it. Okay, so then once we get a substantial amount, we're gonna switch over to another exchange. Obviously, we're not gonna keep using this. Another thing is you can't partial profit. There's a lot of things you cannot do. So I'm actually gonna wait for it right now. Another thing is some sessions are gonna be hours long, obviously. So we're gonna be patient, but I'm gonna pause the video oftentimes so you guys don't have to sit through me just waiting for a trade to happen, or just waiting till a trade is available. So that's gonna be a key difference. And I'm just focused on the trade right now because I do want to catch this long before we have a rejection. I would like it to sweep just once more. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, I guess this is a moment where I just pause for a bit until I actually take the entry I'm looking for. Okay guys, I see a good opportunity here. Possibly I'm gonna enter right now. $50. I don't want to lose this wick actually. So let's see. I just want to immediately go up. Going down probably fill the low here. So I just want to go up from here and test the top side. So let's see. Okay, let's see how the first few seconds act. Based on that, I'm gonna get out or not. So I'm thinking it probably goes to the range low at this point. And then from the range low we get a retest at the highs again. Okay. Looks decent. So I'm looking to hold this range, right? Leave this open, which would mean that any retest here would probably reject. So we're gonna see if it holds or not. I'll be back. Okay, it does seem somewhat rejectable here, so I'm gonna take the profit, which is $55, as you can see right here. I'm just gonna take it right now, just because I can see it test the bottom here again. Although the best way was to wait at least for 32.36 to lose. That would be the market structure break, so I should have waited for that, but it is what it is. We're up $45, so that's 45%, so let's just take it. Might take a short here. Let's see if we lose that MSB on a 15-second. I'm gonna take that short, and I might already take profit here, but yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take the short here. I'll just take it and then I'll get out above this high, and profit is gonna be around here somewhere, so it's gonna be something like this. And that should be the trade for now, although I do think the bottom range might get filled really easily. Okay, it's going well so far. Obviously this is gonna take a while to get even up to $1,000 probably, just because the amount is so low. $1,000 is already 10x, but I'm guessing from $1,000 it's gonna be a lot faster all. Then again, I'm gonna risk less because now I'm risking a lot, like really a lot, just to get the things going. I might just take profit here already, well, because we might see a move to this gap right here. I'll just take the $15 for now. I do believe we will see the bottom range, but let's just take it for now. So we're at 160 balance right now. Again, it's not much, but let's just set my alert for here, and then if it goes there, we'll see a bottom range retest and then go to the top again. It might just go from here though, but that's the really awful thing about this gambling site, or whatever you can call it. You can't partially take profits. Otherwise I would partially take profits here and then just, yeah, it is what it is. Alright guys, so it did end up not filling that, but I'm just gonna take the long here, hope it doesn't lose that low, and we're gonna go for the full top side. Or maybe even TP here, depends. So I'm gonna pause again and we'll see. Okay, so I ended up getting out at profit, well, break even pretty much. I still think it probably holds, to be honest. Maybe tabs the bottom here one more time, but I think I'm gonna focus mostly on the short at the highs and maybe then at the lows along if it gets here before the highs. But I do think the highs come in first. So it's gonna be a while waiting, and then we're gonna take the main trade of today, probably. Okay, so I went for the bottom side first here, so I'm probably gonna long any second now. It might do one more tiny sweep up till there, but I think I'm just gonna long with a lower leverage and see where it gets me at. So $50, 400x. It's not gonna have a lot of profit, but it is what it is. Gotta play it safe right now. So just fill this here, and then we're gonna wait to fill the top side here. Okay, wait, how do I get this away? Okay, it's the waiting game again. Okay, I'm gonna take a small continuation short here. Just expecting to go lower. At least another sweep. So at this point I'm thinking we're really gonna tap these levels here, 29, 120, something around those areas. So let's just point that out. Let's go back on the lower time frame, see what's going on. Okay, so good so far. Again, I can't partially take profit, so we'll just have to do what we can here. So I'm just gonna get out here, take the $25, see if we can maybe push up till here. And we'll see further. Okay guys, we filled the top side here. I'm gonna take a quick scalp. I would like to hit it at least this level, but it doesn't seem like it will, which is rather annoying. I should have gone in here, to be honest, but I was a bit busy with something else, but we'll see how it goes. So any second now we'll get in. Okay, let's get in already. Let's get in, and I'm gonna take profit probably here already. It does seem somewhat holdable, so and it seems holdable, I'll say, because we're pretty much just filled this right here, which was the last FEG at the bottom, so you do expect a reaction from it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, as you can see, it filled it absolutely perfectly. So let's switch over to the roll bit for a second. We're at $10 profit. And we might get if this trade works out, although I should be more focused on longs right now, but if this trade works out, we'll probably have $200, so that's a 2x. So I think that's good enough for the first episode, and then we'll just continue with the second episode to go from 200 hopefully to 400. I mean, if we can double each episode of the series, then we'll be done pretty fast, but that seems rather unlikely, of course. So I need $30. Okay, so while we wait for something to happen here, I'm gonna explain some things. So let's go back to the TradingView chart as to why I was looking for a short here. Unfortunately, didn't get in on time. The main reason is I was first looking for a rejection possibly here, but this small gap could be a trap towards it, and it did happen. Fortunately for me, I didn't short earlier. So if we go to the total chart, we see we want to hit that, and this is a really important chart. We want to hit those levels and come back down, and I was thinking, okay, we're gonna hit the bottom level, because why not? If we hit those, then we can even sweep the highs again. Going sideways usually means for a long time that you're gonna hit the bottom FEG as low as possible. So I was looking for that. Obviously it can just go up somewhere here, but that means we're probably gonna reject sooner or later. That being said, also while going up here, we had some FEGs all the way here. If you go on the 1 minute, there was an FEG here, and also here was a big FEG, which I showed earlier, the 15-second one. So it was supposed to go at least to here. Unfortunately, this was a huge trade. I wasn't able to get in. It is what it is. I did cut off along, expecting to maybe have a double top here. So you can't always have it your ways. Now what I usually do is I take a trade, I just take it somewhere here, put a wider stop loss sometimes. I wasn't really trying to do that now, purely because my leverage is so high right now to get some decent profits from it. I'm not able to do that. So it is a bit of a give and take, but that's the thought process behind it. So I hope that helps. Let's just see if we can get our TP here. So I might already TP in this area. I just hope I don't get stopped by a move maybe up till here. But I definitely expect this to hit, and possibly this. Okay, we're a few minutes in, still not much has happened, but it does seem like we're gonna retest the lows again at least. So my TP is around this level right here, so that's probably gonna hit, and that's gonna be $56. So we'll be at over 200, and I can already see some longs happening here. There's gonna be a good, decent long. Either it's gonna be here, maybe a slight sweep, or we in fact go for the full sweep. I don't see that happening right away, so I think there's gonna be a long here somewhere to these levels, maybe another retest, then go for the sweep. But that's gonna be for the next episode then. So I'll just take the TP here, hopefully, if it works out, and then I'll show it, and then we're done for this episode. So right now I gotta go walk the dog. Woof woof. I'm not sure why I said that. Anyways, so I'll be right back when hopefully the TP has hit, and then we'll go from there. I'm wondering if I should... No, the TP is probably fine. Okay. Alright guys, great set of trades. I did... Wait, I'm gonna share the roll bit thing. So my close bets. So I did get the minus 50 because as I was going out, it did wick above. So it did wick here and immediately got back in. Why? Obviously huge gap here, boom, and then this. So I knew it would go at least to here or here. So went back in, TP'd early, but it is what it is. I expect a pump now. Maybe one more retest here of some sort, or maybe another sweep, something like that. And we gained $134 from that. I'll go back to the roll bit, as you can see here. So we're at $250, and if we can get this long, so I might go with a $100 long, but pretty wide stop loss, because at the bottoms it does usually wick pretty often. So I'm thinking going long, and let's just see, let's say I go long $100, and then let's say 300x. So my liquidation would be 29,630. 29,630. Yeah, no, that's too close. So let's wait it out a bit for a better entry. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for maybe one more sweep of some sort, or a regain, and then hopefully fill this here. That seems to be the idea. But look at this, huge gaps here, here, boom. We're gonna pump. Just not sure how low we're going first, but I think we're close. So I'll pause right now and I'll let you guys know when I'm in the trade. Alright, quick update. It might be the case that I missed this trade. I have to go to dinner with someone, family member. So I might take it on mobile and then just review it back when I record further, and then show the setup what I took, or I might miss it. Sometimes it's just like that. Things in life get in between. It is what it is. So we'll see how it goes. But there's a chance I might get still in time. Now, it's interesting to note. See, we're rejecting before taking this high out. So that does mean there's a good chance we sweep again. If we rejected, if we had taken this or this, it would mean almost certainly that this would hold. There's a very good chance. Now, not so sure. You know, trading is always harder than it seems. So they're not gonna give it to you easy. So even if it pumps from here, I'm still thinking it's gonna at least retest these lows. But it seems like it's not gonna directly pump from here. So we'll see, we'll see. Okay guys, so I decided that I'm going in with $50 on this gap right here. I do suspect it goes a bit lower. I went in with 250, or I'm going in with 250 leverage, which means my liquidation is 588. So it's right at the low here. So let's just go a tiny bit deeper so I can enter. Okay, I went in. If I get stopped, let me see here. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. So the idea with going in with $50 here is just that I still have 200 if I get stopped, which is a double. So that's good enough. 100% for the first episode is good enough for me. Trying to get that for the second one too. Now the thing is, and I'll probably not be home when this happens. So let's say it does something like this and I get stopped. I'll probably re-enter somewhere here again with $50. It's a risk I'm willing to take, and it should be all good then. We should be going. But if it goes up from here, even better. So 250, and I'm thinking at least 330.20. So that's a profit of 200 again. So that will be really, really good. Alright, so I'll come back from dinner and that will be the end of episode 1, and we'll see what it has done. Alright guys, so the first wick here caught me off guard. Well, I wasn't really at home, so couldn't be really getting caught off guard when I'm not home. But anyways, it didn't lose this low, so it does seem like we're gonna hold here. I did grab a long right here, and my liquidation is somewhere here, but I do expect to visit these lows again, a sweep of this, and then have some form of bottoming formation. Now it could go pretty low, although my liquidation is really, really low, so it's somewhere around here, so I think we're safe. The play where I think we're going here with total, I don't think it's likely, just because of the structure how it is now with the total FEG above here. It seems like we're gonna hold and go for a bearish retest somewhere in this area and then come down. So that's what I'm looking for. So I'm only in with $50. Let's see, $50, 250x. So my balance right now is $210. If this works out, it should be around 400, maybe 600, depending on where we're starting to reject. So, but this is gonna take a day or two. It's gonna take a while. So I'm likely gonna just pause for like a full day until something happens. Again, the likelihood of it sweeping right now seems rather low, so I think we're safe for now. Okay guys, I'm gonna take the $60 profit here, because I do expect it to test these range lows once more, so I'm gonna get in at the sweep of these
range lows. There's a lot of stops there, and we're gonna get a new entry in here. So the current balance right now is $271. And I might just end the series for now here, and then episode 2 will be when that new long hits.